for a little bit, using that shot put very often to keep jump steady away from him and to space him out, pressure him. And as soon as jump steady started getting scared of shot puts, started using his zero to come back to ledge and allowing Aimer to just reset after his shot puts, it was over. But new game now, we got Rival, another ZSS from SoCal against our own Slither2Hunter.
Slither2Hunter, I was going to say.
Slither2Hunter,
Hey, sometimes a little quiet, but it's okay. Rival, a different ZSS of the same breed, though. Definitely carrying that ZSS DNA in his heart. Also still excellent opportunity there. I love how he's able to space himself around that side B, understanding Diddy's love to go for that option, and I can still catch it. Rival showing a little bit of knowledge of what he can do against Diddy Kong, even though this is considered a pretty bad matchup for ZSS.
Yeah, that was kind of an unfortunate grab, though, because look like Diddy's Z-axis through the grab. Oh, actually just misses the turnaround grab. Just going to go grab in the wrong way. S2H. Oh, wait, is that did he try to DI pick something there?
Nice, gets a small little ladder. SOH still going to live with some excellent DI. He does have percent on Rival. He has to close it out, though, because Rival's getting extra close to it.
Trying to use Barrel Technician to get rid of Rival. Not going to kill him. And I do like Rival's movement in the air. He's trying to play around Diddy's banana, trying to play around Diddy's own bubble with his own. But up smash going to take that. He does pop out second hit, but third hit going to pull him back into it and into the blast zone.
That's kind of those things about Diddy up smash, right? There is those opportunities you do pop out of the actual up smash, but sometimes the other hits will pop you back in. I love that from Rival. Gets the stun with that down smash, tries to follow up with an with a quick up B, but unfortunately unable to close it out. Now S2H with a lot of a lead. This is going to be a different, pretty tiring situation for Rival here because he's the one who has to commit.
Yeah, and even though he has to be the one to commit, S2H actually just going in his face. He's not really respecting ZS's bubble with the Zair and Paralyzer. He's actually just zone breaking with Diddy, like using the. It looks like he's been using Banana as like a decoy in this matchup so far. Oh, he's dead.
I mean, that's what Rival's been looking for. He knows what Diddy loves to do. Come back with that side B. That's usually the Diddy bread and butter, the go-to favorite. If I can catch him off his favorite move, then I could definitely go ahead and put some hurt into him. And now Rival starting off with 34% off the bat. I
do like that empty hop he did after the two uppers. So he was looking for an air dodge, and SOH very smartly did not give it to him. But he's still taking damage, though. This combo's still going for Rival.
Yeah, Rival's definitely brought this back. He's definitely not going to be any slouch at all. Definitely knows, you know what, there's two ZSSs in this bracket. I don't want to be the first one to be eliminated that easily.
Alright, S2H going to throw him back to the other side. I do love that.
Immediate down tilt to forward smash, just trying to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Oh, he's using the slide technique. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm just going to call it gliding for now. Because S2H has been using his side B to glide into Rival and down tilt to set up into something. That was a very unsafe barrel, but it's not going to kill him. Good DI from S2H.
You can definitely tell, though, S2H was looking to just catch him off guard with that barrel technician, thinking, hey, he might actually go for a quick hit. If he manages to hit me, you know, the barrels might do the work, but unfortunately, Rival not going to be keen to fall to that. He's keeping up with S2H in a nice way.
Yeah, Rival's not making this easy on S2H in any fashion.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's looking for to catch that Diddy Kong.
I
love that. Skips the stage, knowing the stage wasn't safe to come back yet, but unfortunately gonna get caught by that side B, and S2H definitely very keen to catch him on that platform.
Yeah, and it seemed like that whole game S2H was conditioning Rival to hold shield whenever he used the side B, because whenever S2H used the side B, most of the time he just used the kick after right away. So, and Rival's been getting hit by that, so this time he's like, okay, I'm gonna shield. But he had to remember he was on platform, and S2H was banking on that so he could get him with a grab.
Yeah. Alright, and now we're coming out to game 2. S2H taking the first one now, and S2H starting right off the bat, but Rival striking back with a quick up tilt. It's going to be a lot of adaptation for both players because game 1 was very, very close. Both players had a fond understanding of what are the habits, what do they like to do, what does Diddy Kong look for when he comes back to the stage. Rival was definitely really keen to catch that. S2H going to have to start changing his shenanigans for sure.
Yeah, and S2H not going to opt for a hoo-ha air, just goes for the back air, getting some safe damage on Rival. Rival will slowly bring it back Nair into dash attack, and he's gonna want to play around these platforms a little bit more so he can utilize the ZS's mobility.
Gets that full flip kick, gets that full side B going with the manual kick. S-Switch definitely taking Rival to high percent, but you know what? We all seen ZSS with Rage before. Rival could find out that one situation when he's able to find the grab. Definitely turn things around.
Definitely the ZSS special being able to get that early clutch kill if they need to.
I do like how Rival is understanding the situation between him and Diddy. Understanding, you know what, Diddy has really good ledge trap situations. I need to be careful how I come back to the stage and when I come back to the stage. We saw that play out in last game in the last stage. Wow, that forward air, unable to kill. Good patience for Rival. Not taking the time to hit Diddy when he's coming out from those barrels. The barrels might have done the work for S2H, but you know what, Rival's not going to fall for it.
Yeah, and SOH here having to make up the deficit. Not too big of a deficit on his part so far. And as I say that, Rival's going to try to make this lead a little bit bigger. Wow, another Z-axis?
Oh, that classic hoo-ha definitely coming into play. Finally, SOH able to get rid of that stock.
Alright, here we go with almost even game. Rival getting the reverse hits. Nice into the up B. I do like when Rival got the down throw, he used the reverse hits of up air to send S2H at a weird angle other than when he was DIing. So it just it mixed up his DI in the very end and he was able to get an up B at the very end of it.
And you can definitely see, like I said earlier, Rival's opposition. What is he going to be looking to shut down? What is his game plan? He used the Zair to stop the flip kick from Diddy Kong. Now you're going to see S2H using a little bit less as we've been noticing so far.
Yeah, both players have been able to stuff out each other's options, and right now it looks like Rival's been doing really well at calling out this this Diddy Kong. Oof.
I mean, the man's wearing the shirt, so he probably must have had the DI there. He wasn't ready for that forward there.
Yeah, he kind of flew to the side. I don't know, like, Diddy flies pretty far when he gets hit during barrels, but still, that was a bit fast for a forward air from ZSS.
And not only that, let me tell you a little bit about Rival. Rival's definitely one of those grind warriors. He's always somebody you can catch him on his own stream, grinding, looking for matches against his own viewers. He's looking for matches for anybody. Rival, no slouch at all. I definitely know he's always on the grind, and you definitely see him coming out to play here in the SoCal Smash League Finals for Season 2. Not only that, he's won several tournaments. He's won an FBF before, a couple top 8s over at MSM. Nothing to scoff at.
I think he won a WNF.
Yeah, he's also won a WNF. He's won a Falcon Punch Friday. For those of you back at home and not knowing, you know, what WNF is a Wednesday night fights, you know, the Premier Wednesday tournament.
For the FGC.
Yeah, for the FGC. You can play a lot of games there, but the game we're playing right now is Super Smash Brothers.
Once more, Rival starting this out a little unhealthy versus S2H. And throwing out that grab a little bit too antsily.
Yeah.
Too antsy with that grab, I mean.
And that's one of those deals, right? You see the percent deficit, but the deficit starts to change when the neutral advantage is in the favor, right? We see Rival with a percent deficit, but all Rival has to do is find the neutral exchange and win out a few of those, and he could definitely come back.
Rival definitely has the rage to kill SOH right now, and as I'm speaking about it, it's a very smart double jump out of that situation. Rival, one of those ZSSs that normally look for an air dodge and get their kills off.
There's a ladder, starts it off, and he's able to finish him off just like that. That's what I'm telling you, man. It's the deficit percent that you see, the neutral exchange that matters.
Yeah, big oof from S2H here, gonna die off the top. And Rival, not looking so unhealthy anymore, does have the lead with the banana in hand. He just doesn't want it anymore, I guess.
You know, you don't want to have to hold on to it for that long. You know, if once you have the lead, you can play around with it as much as you can. But
yeah, okay, barrel technician, not gonna kill. What?
Not gonna kill, but gonna give S2H the stage. We're just trying to find another ladder situation here. He can definitely take a stock away right now with the rage he has. But S2H playing very cautious right now. I like how he threw out the up tilt because right now it's going to be unstaled. It's going to be fresh. That was looking pretty fresh.
No, that was pretty sick. I'll give that to S2H. He did banana instead of going for a normal grab. He went for a pivot grab back throw. That was really smart, just getting rid of that stock as quickly as he could.
Alright, what a change up too. What for the down throw to side B?
Oh no, he has no jump! Okay.
Oh, but yeah, man, I've seen Diddy come from some ridiculous areas. Some different corners, dude. We've seen Zero come from the most unimaginable before. So I'm not surprised, I'm not gonna lie. But S2H definitely looking to come back from a lot of things.
S2H, please, watch your jumps, boy.
He took too long. He took too long.
I think he thought he had a jump because that whole the whole like second that he didn't do anything, seemed like he was looking for his jump and then panicked for the up B. It was smart of him to start charging the up B, but he just did his up B way too late to recover. And Rival's up 2-1 over S2H. And we're going back to Town City. S2H really not happy with the outcome of this.
Not gonna lie though, it would be seen as an upset in the hearts of many. You know, S2H being a ranked player and Rival being unranked, but for Rival, this would be the upset he's looking for today.
This is definitely the key to a very great shift in momentum for Rival's favor in this bracket.
Yeah,
if he wants to survive longer in winners and possibly take it.
It's pretty much game point for Rival and showtime for S2H. He's definitely going to have to change things around, and you can definitely see it right starting off right now. S2H is looking for more control, the same way that we've been seeing in the last few games.
Once more, S2H playing away from Rival's bubble a little bit more than he did last games. Going to finally grab onto his banana, trying to get something he started on Rival. He finally does, and wow, he went for down air?
Yeah, missing that down air. Very questionable, but I respect it. He was looking for a quick spike to possibly lead him to catch Rival without a tech.
Wow.
If that was unexpected from S2H, that was unexpected from Rival to tech it at all, if you ask me. Nice, gets that grab. Down air combo going. S2H going to get caught by that, and that is going to be the end of the stock. All the work that he's been putting on is gone. Rival, I'm telling you, man, he's feeling the upset coming.
Yeah, Rival definitely does not want this Diddy Kong on screen anymore. I don't think he likes Diddy Kong as a character anyway. And SOH gonna answer back with his own bread and butter.
You gotta see him a little longer, man. I'm not gonna go out just yet. I'm gonna definitely try to go for a game 5.
Oh no. Tried going for the grab. He was facing the wrong way.
Looking for a DI mix-up as well. He was probably looking for Rival to DIM, but unfortunately not. There it is.
Rival definitely looking, he's looking a little bit more flustered. He's allowing S2H to go into his range a little bit more because he's trying to throw out a grab, trying to call out S2H's options too early when they happen.
There's a ladder, gets the platform reset, doesn't get the platform reset. Oh, he almost got it there. Throw, nice, excellent up air. Another up B, not going to be S2H able to fall off of it though, but it's a scary situation. Rival's putting a lot of fear in S2H, knowing I can catch you, I can get you on the ladder, you can approach me the way you have.
SOH gonna come back safely after Rival misses his down B.
Questionable back throw. I would have preferred the forward throw for ledge guard situations.
Yeah, definitely forward throw was the better option there. I think SOH wanted to go for a DI mix-up, but in that situation, getting the stage control is more important than trying to get the DI mix-ups.
Holding shield. Nice. Just trying to play cautious as much as possible.
Yeah, Rival trying to...
Shield looking very small for S2H, though. He's been a little bit too much in the defensive position. Now it's pretty even. It's do or die time for both players. He's grounded. He gets hit by the up B. He's not going to be it for him, and he is gone. And Rival taking this 3-1 and upset.
Yeah, and good stuff to Rival keeping his head in the game, even though he had like... When you see a character with that amount of rage that Rival had his first stocks most of the time, you would expect the player to panic. But Rival knew that this was where he needed to be for ZSS because Diddy was at the percents where if he got the grab, if he got the up airs, if he got a reset,
there we go.
definitely would have just gotten the stock off of SOH, which he did showcase in almost every game that he took.
Yeah, and in the eyes of many, like, it's an upset for a lot of people, but not only that, that's the thing that we have about here, the SoCal Smash League Finals. We're allowed to see more matchups between players we never get to normally see in bracket because they have to fight through bracket. You know,